everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in to another kitchen countertop review. This was just sent to me by the Analloy store on Amazon, and this is their digital wall clock. It's got a large display, 13.7 inches. It can be a wall clock. It can also be a desk clock or a countertop clock. Some of the features it has is automatic photosensitive, so it's dimming. It's got the time, it's got a calendar of the week, indoor temperature, 2 alarms, 12 or 24-hour mode. Let's open it up and take a look. They did a really good job of packing it. It comes in a bubble wrap sleeve to protect this sleek looking clock. Inside the box from Amazon, it was packed with no issues at all. What comes in a box? You've got your RGB remote here, and that includes the battery. Down here we can pull this out to connect to the battery so it's operating. You get the clock itself, which is protected by a screen cover. We'll pull that off in just a little bit, so this will be nice and shiny and new. The back has all the controls you have. You have the brightness, the set button, plus or minus, and the alarm clock. And right here, really large in front, is the battery compartment. It also has a USB power cord that comes with it, and that would connect right there and comes with your standard USB power outlet. Also, mounting options. They give you these 2 little slick pins that can be pushed into the wall, and these will fit perfectly into your mounting holes. I love when people do this. It's so thoughtful. They come up with a nice mounting hole template. So if you put this on a wall and you put one spot there and the other peg there, that'll be the exact fit to put this thing up without any hassle. And the last thing, they come with directions, and it looks like 6 different languages, so it has most people covered. This can be operated only via the cord that they provide, but it does have the wonderful backup power of batteries. So I ran downstairs and got some brand new AAA batteries. It takes 2 AAA batteries. Pretty evident which way they go in, and they are spring loaded so they'll fit in tight. And it's nice to have backup with any kind of a clock, because if we lose power, that'll keep going, and when power is restored, it won't have lost the time. You don't have to go through the hassle of resetting all your alarms and everything. I went ahead and plugged in the long cord, and I'm going to go ahead and do the quick connection right now. So we are going to see for the very first time the awesome light capability. Here we go. Ready? Wow, this thing is big. So right now we've got kind of a white light with blue on the left and right. The day of the week is in white. The other days are blue. On the bottom, you have a nice LED light strip. And this can be turned on and off or dimmed. There's a whole bunch of functionality. I'm going to play with this for a little bit and check it out. Pretty intuitive on how to set up, and that's just good design. I did go ahead and set it on 2 wood blocks just for demonstration purposes, so you could see the light below without me constantly going like this to show you the light is changing. So for demonstration, I'm going to set the time and everything using the buttons on the back. It's plus or minus. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here. 2:26, 2024. We are in April. What'd that take me? 30 seconds? First time I ever did it. So that intuitive to set it up. There's a lot of functionality built into this setting system. If I page through all this, this one, on or off, means the second hand. Do you want it to flash, on or off? So the flash of the second hand is off right now. If I work my way back through there, turn it on, you can see that the flash is on. Also, a really cool function, because we got the battery backup and because we have it plugged in, we can turn the display off if it's too bright. It's off, but the time keeps going on. So you can turn that off whenever you'd like a little extra darkness. The colors you can change to all the different colors you want, or you can set it to rotate between the colors. And let's do the multi. I turned the lights down in the room to show you how the lights, the LED bar down below in the multi mode, how it doesn't necessarily flash colors, but it goes nice and slow between all the colors. A really relaxing, kind of a really modern feel to it. I'll go QuickTime so you can see them all right. So everything you have, you can control via the remote, or just turn it off for brightness in the room. You can also set 2 different alarm clocks. The final thing I wanted to leave you with on this is just how sharp and clean and modern this looks. All sorts of information at a glance. Also the very cool LED ambient lighting below, modern and professional. The next thing we're going to do is I'm going to go install this in my studio by my workstation. Okay, the template worked really well, and those 2 little hanging knobs that they provided were spot on. This hung up with no problem. Now I'm going to hook up the power, but I forgot to tell you this earlier. On the back of the clock itself, any excess cord that you have, you could wrap around here to keep everything neat and tidy. And also on the edges, there's these little tiny clips that will keep the cord where you want it. Overall impressions of this clock are very favorable. I really like the modern, the sleek look. I like that you can turn it off and on, and the colors change on the bottom. The fact that it's a remote control, that I can turn it off from across the room if it's too bright, that's just another cool feature. The cord is a little bit squirrely right there on the right side. I need to do a little bit better job of disguising that. But that's the only drawback I see to this, and that's just attention to detail on my part. So overall, Danslink recommends this product. I'll stick a link in the description below where you can maybe get one for yourself, or at least learn more about it. But as always, thanks for watching.